क्या आपके दिमाग में बार बार नकारात्मक विचार आते हैं? आइए जानें ब्रेन प्लास्टिसिटी का ऐसा तरीका जो आपकी सोच बदल सकता है। Welcome to our guide on the brain plasticity approach. Over the next 5 minutes, we will focus on the biological process that physically alters the brain structure. I'm going to walk you through a 3-step mental exercise. This routine is designed to interrupt a negative spiral and initiate the formation of a new neural circuit. To begin, sit quietly. Bring one mild, recurring negative thought to the front of your mind. By focusing on this specific thought now, you are identifying the neural pathway that we will work to restructure. Step 1 is the pattern interrupt. When you notice that negative thought looping, say stop out loud or visualize a clear stop sign in your mind. That negative thought is a deeply ingrained neural pathway. Right now, it is firing at full capacity, like this pulsing red line. Issuing a conscious command to stop halts the electrical firing along that specific circuit. You may feel a brief mental pause. This momentary silence confirms that you have successfully interrupted the automatic cycle. Breaking this cycle is necessary. The brain cannot effectively prioritize a new route while the negative route is still dominating the current. Step 2 is the conscious switch. Immediately replace the halted thought with a pre-planned, neutral or positive fact. For instance, instead of the absolute statement, "I'm a failure," use a growth-oriented fact like, "I am currently learning a new skill." As you reframe with thought, a new connection begins to form. In this diagram, a faint golden pathway branches off the old circuit. You must believe the replacement thought. If dishonest, the new pathway struggles to stabilize, and the brain reverts to the old circuit. Selecting a credible, realistic replacement is what allows the newly formed neural connection to stay active. This switch shows that you can choose which neural pathways to fire, rather than being restricted to automatic responses. The final step is action anchoring. We use a physical sensation to help strengthen this new mental connection. While holding your replacement thought, perform a physical action right now. Take a deep breath, smile, or press your thumb to your index finger. Physical action and emotion help strengthen the connection between neurons, making the new pathway more likely to fire again in the future. This happens because physical movement triggers the release of neurotransmitters. These chemicals help stabilize the synaptic connection you just initiated. The action you just performed in your chair provided the chemical signal needed to reinforce that specific thought. Action anchoring is the mechanism that begins turning a fleeting thought into a more established neural connection. You have just completed one successful repetition of this mental exercise. Like physical exercise, neuroplasticity requires consistency. Building a stronger neural path happens over weeks of practice, not in a single session. Take a screenshot of this checklist and use it as your phone wallpaper for the next 7 days. Seeing this reminder will prompt you to use this framework the moment a negative spiral starts during your day. This guide was created by Daksh Ojas to provide actionable tools for mental well-being. अगर ये जानकारी आपके लिए उपयोगी लगे, तो कृपया लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करें। आपका एक क्लिक हमें आपके लिए और भी उपयोगी वीडियो बनाने की प्रेरणा देता है। Consistent, daily application of this 3-step method allows you to gradually change your brain's habitual patterns from negative to positive.